What's going on? I hope you all are good. So, there's been a leak for the name of the upcoming Dave Filoni movie, and it seems to have sparked a lot of controversy. Now, if you haven't guessed the name already, considering a lot of people have already predicted the name, the new movie is leaked to be, of course, the Heir to the Empire. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is the era of Thrawn being the leader of the Empire and causing absolute mayhem, whilst Luke, Leia, Luke's wife, I forgot her name, it'll be right here, Han, Chewie, Lando and all the others are trying to stop him. Heir to the Empire is widely loved across the fandom. Thrawn is an absolute badass. Luke Skywalker is most people's favourite character, he's definitely mine. So many different twists and turns, and overall it's just absolutely amazing. So why do people have a problem with Dave Filoni's new movie being called Heir to the Empire? Well, when it comes down to it, nobody really wants to see an Heir to the Empire movie without Luke or any of the main characters that were a part of that comic book run, and fans in general are just worried that they will not do it justice. Now personally, I understand why people would have a problem with it. Everyone would like to see Luke Skywalker, Han Solo and everyone else in this movie. Who doesn't want to see an Heir to the Empire movie with the main characters from the comic book run? Everyone wants a story to be exactly how it was in the comics, and we all know that this is just not going to be the case. None of them characters are around. Disney doesn't really want to bring them characters back, and by Disney I mean Kathleen Kennedy, who else? And therefore it's just the fact that we all know that it's not going to be the same. Now some people are okay with it and some people are not. Now personally for me, I do not think it's a problem, even though of course I prefer to have the main characters from the story, and the reason I feel that way is because even if we did have Luke, Han and Leia and Lando and everyone else in this movie, there will be no way that they can make the movie exactly how they want to make it, considering all the actors are just not as young as they're meant to be for the part. Now of course they can do the CGI face, but that just will not look good for the main characters of a movie to have fake faces, especially when the CGI just isn't 100% convincing, and it will take most people out of the movie. So personally, I have no problem with them not using the main characters of the story. And a huge reason for why I feel this way is because Dave Filoni of all people is making this film. The best person for the job outside of George Lucas. He's made characters we love like Ahsoka, Ezra, Sabine, Heir, and all of these characters are going to be a part of it, and they can actually be portrayed how they're meant to be portrayed without a fake face, and it can still be really good. I never thought I'd say this in this new Disney era of Star Wars, but it's actually not Disney's fault that we cannot use the main characters in this story in live action. When the comics came out, everyone loved this story. If they wanted to bring this story alive in live action, it should have been done a long time ago when it was actually possible. So I really do not have a problem with it. It's just a natural replacement for a situation that you really cannot help but avoid. If you don't want to have all your main characters have CGI faces. Everyone loves the Ghost Crew. Ezra is so mysterious now. Thrawn is just always mysterious and a complete badass without even having to throw hands or get into any combat situation. So yeah, personally I have no problem with this movie being named Heir to the Empire. Dave Filoni's making it with characters that we love. Of course it's not the original characters, but these backup characters could not be any better. They could not have picked a more suitable group of characters to replace the main ones. Anyways, I've talked long enough. How do you feel about this? Put it down below. What is your opinion? Are you excited for the movie? Do you have a problem with the name being called Heir to the Empire? Now before you go, I just want to say that I know that Luke is most likely going to be a part of the movie. He just won't have as big as a role in this movie as he would have. Now to be honest, they could even include Han Solo, Leia, even Lando, but only a tiny bit. They won't really want to use CGI faces that much in this movie, and if we know Disney Lucasfilm enough already, we know that they just do not want to use them characters in general. Now of course when I say them, I mean Kathleen Kennedy. Who else? I'm sure Dave Filoni would love to use them characters and most other people who love Star Wars, but it's really just not possible to make this movie work with fake faces as the main characters, so I don't see a problem with it. I'd like to see Dave Filoni make his own version of Heir to the Empire in a way that works, with characters that we love. Anyway, like I said, how do you feel about it? Put it down below. Do you agree with my opinion? Do you disagree? Do you like the name? Are you excited for the movie? Let us all know down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey, I see you. Hey, I thought Ahsoka over you. Oh, hey. Oh, we're friends. Yeah, bro, hey. Get the fuck out of here. We're not friends, you idiots. You're stupid. Jeez, what a fool. If Anakin was that stupid, he would have died so much earlier.